Yourself.
Hello, my name's Louise, and I've come here to get my hip improved. I had two surgeries. One was in February, and I had my femur kind of nailed back together, and that failed. So 2.5 months later, after my leg deteriorated, the femur actually deteriorated, they went back in, undid the surgery, and put in an artificial hip. And after that, recovery was slow because my leg had deteriorated so much. I couldn't really walk on it. And the hip, I think the joint recovered fine, but all the area on the outside of my leg between the surgery and the outside was a mess. And it was all stiff and stuck together. And gradually I did some physical therapy, which helped. And then I came here, and now I'm a lot better.
What kind of pains and other than you couldn't walk very well, right?
No, I couldn't. I could walk, but it hurt, and I wasn't smooth. I couldn't really use my leg the way I was supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And now, since having treatments,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like just an ordinary person.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't feel like this leg is gonna collapse. Because that's what it felt like. It felt like when I took it, not all the time, but sometimes when I'd step, it felt like this was going to give out, like something was wrong inside my leg.
Yeah.
And we took x-rays to make sure everything was in the right place, and it was. But the healing had to be between the surgery and the outside, and that's where I've really gotten a lot of help.
And you've noticed it hasn't given out on you since
No, it
starting
hasn't
care.
given out on me since.
Yeah.
No, and I can walk much more easily, and I can walk much smoother.
And the pain and tingling you're having that leg?
Okay, for a while there was quite a bit of pain between my knee and the hip,
Mm-hmm.
and it hurt just a little bit to touch it, but it hurt more when I walked.
Mm-hmm.
And now that's almost 100% resolved.
Yeah.
There's some pain once in a while, but
Yeah.
certainly something I can live with, and it doesn't distract me. It just
What would you say your experience has been here for someone who's never had maybe hip surgeries, doesn't know what they can get help with? What's your experience been?
If someone's had hip surgery, I would say there's a lot of individual differences, but everybody here is real caring, and they're willing to listen to what your problem is. That was one problem I had in the medical treatment. They didn't believe what I said when I said something hurt. I even went back and got records of my appointments, and they did not make note of the fact that I told them where the pain was, and that was actually being caused by the femur deteriorating and not fitting in the hip socket.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't believe it. People here believe you, and the myo has helped, and I don't know if the PEMF has helped, but I'm certainly improving, so I'm assuming it's partly due to that.
Mm-hmm.
And the ARP.
Mm-hmm.
And I would definitely say if you're having difficulty healing from hip surgery, make sure everything's in the right place, and if it is, they'll work on everything between there and the outside world.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah, well, thanks for your help.